I about fell out of my chair. There you go, Dan. Yeah, some of the comments.
Probably go a direction of I don't know, 101 or I don't know what the latest and greatest is without spending $5,000.
101.
101, okay.
The Kenwood, the 101, and maybe the 7610, probably the three top ones. I think they're all coming down some. I don't know, not a lot, but it just depends where you get it, I guess. I don't know what that means. Maybe in May they come out with new radio.
I've been hearing rumblings that next year they're going to do some radios, but nothing's going on for intro at Orlando as far as I know.
Well, my guess is when they start costing 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, in some a lot more than that. Well, I know not too many people are going to dig that deep and take it, and then not know. I guess another point I'm making is then personally they don't know if that's really what they really want, unless they got some experience using one.
Yeah, I just found out this thing has a code reader in it. I don't work CW to speak of, but lo and behold, I'm looking through the manual and it says to turn on the code reader. I went, oh, really? I tuned down into the band and it works. You got to tune it just right, but it does work. There ain't much to it once you do it a couple times.
I gotta depend on you guys because I haven't read the book.
You're missing a lot of functions that your radio can do, Ed, if you don't read that book and practice.
Yeah, well, I know a few functions, but not like digital. The code, I know it has a code reader, but I never checked it out. And oh boy, I don't know, there is a lot of menus in there though that probably, if a guy knows what it's for and how to use it, it would really make the radio dance off the table.
Well, that's what the book does.
Yeah.
I did a crash course on mine when I got it in. I read that book several times and boy, there was some of it was a little weird, you know, compared to the 5,000, but I got it figured out pretty much.
I guess I'll have, what is that, a 7610?
Oh, I'm talking about the 3,000 that I picked up here a couple months ago.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, 7610 is, in my opinion, a lot easier to operate than the 3,000. Yeah, when we're at Orlando, the guy I go with didn't want to. We don't really spend a lot of time searching what the ICOMs and the Yaesus have. We just kind of go, oh yeah, that's nice. But if I was in the market for a new radio, I suppose I'd spend a lot more time there trying to get smart on what they got. Well, it'd be nice to do the touchy-feely thing on every one of them, but I read all I could, tried to absorb all I could, Jim, on the 101 Yaesus, the 890 Kenwood, and the 7610. And part of my factors was I like the layout of the 7610. I like the audio on the 890. Anyway, I went with a lot of it had to do with bang for the buck. And just from listening to people talk about them, you know. So I think they're all good. I would condemn one or the other. It's kind of like, you know, are you a Ford guy, Chevy guy, or maybe you're a Toyota guy, you know, or something like that. So that's kind of where it's at.
You know, I haven't read on the 3000 if it's got a monitor out where you can dump this thing to a monitor, or you got to play through a computer. I haven't really looked at that. I don't know.
Yeah, you go through a computer and an SDR. The 7610 will plug in. It has a plug that goes straight to a monitor. But the 101 series and the 890s will decode CW. The 7610 does not, but it will decode RIDI and some other stuff, I guess. But ICOM never got into that decoding function. And you know, it's kind of a crutch, but if you want to catch the call letters, you know, works pretty well for that.
Yeah, well, the scope on the 3000 is useless. That's where your SDR comes in.
Yeah, that's pretty plain Jane. So I thought there was more to it than that. The scope system on the 7610 is pretty delicious. And I think the 890 too. There's a lot of stuff you can do with that 890. John has to bump in it because I've never operated one thing. I know they're a great rig.
I operated both of them, and I loved the Kenwood better.
Do you? Yeah.
Yeah, you really need to twist some knobs before you get out the checkbook.
I still, if I was going to go with the 101 series, and this is just my point of view, and the dime won't give you a cup of coffee today, but I'd spend the money on the MP and have a 200-watt radio. You get more filters in it, and you get a heavy-duty power supply that's built into an external speaker. So you're going to spend more money, about $1,400 maybe. That's just off the top of my head, but you know, if you're going to have a power supply and then one speakers for the 101 and all that business, you're almost there.
Yeah. I've been eyeballing here for many years the HX, or the 480 Kenwood HX, the 200-watt 480, because that would drive the Swan nicely up in Wisconsin, but never pulled the trigger on it. I don't think I will.
Yeah, they're getting wrong at the tooth now anyway, so, but you need 200 watts to drive with Swan?
Yeah, Swan 350, Swan Mark IIs are made to be hit with like 100 and a quarter, 100 and a half to really get them to perform.
I see, I never knew that. That's something I learned.
Yeah, 100 watts will drive it to a kilowatt, but if you really wanted to get it up into 12, 1300, you really got to get a buck and a half into the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're all like that. All the 3500 grounded grid amplifiers. You gotta have more ohms to make them more power.
Yeah, WD0XH.
Good timing. W9 old style.
I was wondering why I was reading so much noise, and I found out I got the amp 2 is on. I never use that.
I only use that stuff on 10 meters when it's weak.
That was almost 20 over with IPO1 on.
Oh, sounds like I'm picking up signals.
The antenna's working right.
So what do I have down there for a signal, Jim, with 500?
Yeah, you're over S9, but my noise is 7 to 9, but I'm hearing you fine.
Yeah, I'm saying you're up to 10 over at times.
I think the noise level though is higher tonight than some nights.
Yeah.
Definitely higher tonight, yeah.
Does it sound like I'm overmodulated or what?
Not to me here. You're 30 over.
Oh, okay.
35 over. Almost. Sometimes I got a little, on the estimator, you can put it on hold, so it's got a hang time on it. Sometimes it's almost 40, that hang time.
And you're only using amp 1?
I don't have any of that. Well, I got a 3 amp on it. There's no amp 1 or anything on a 718.
Oh yeah, I forgot which one you're on.
Too many radios you can keep track of what I'm running.
Yeah.
That sounds really different if I had the hand mic on.
Sounds like I also realigned where the element goes, so it's kind of a experiment, and I'm pretty happy with it so far.
It's putting out real good tonight.
So we'll see over time how it pans out.
Yeah.
Yeah, your audio is good. It's nice and full tonight. I don't know if you cranked it up or compressed it, but it makes you loud.
Yeah. Yeah, I turned it up.
Well, I'm going to get out of here. I just jumped in a little bit to say hello. Debbie turned 70 years old today. It's her birthday. So I supposed to be a party. I didn't get a thing from you, but I'll catch you guys another night. If not before, everybody have a Merry Christmas, and I'll catch you before 2024. WD0, America X-Ray Hotel, 73.
73, Dave. We'll see you tomorrow, maybe.
Good night, Dave.
Night, Dave. We'll see you. Well, I got the news coming up here. I'm still trying to get used to 11 o'clock news, being in Chicago most of my life. I'm going to go catch some news, and normally when I come back after the news, there's nobody here, so we'll probably catch you guys tomorrow. WIOS, Fort Charlotte. Have a good one.
Okay, Jim. Yeah, sometimes I go out and watch some movie or something with Melody about this time, maybe a little later. Hello, Wayne.
Hello, Wayne. You're sounding good. Yeah, well, not over here. You're sounding great.
Okay, Wayne, I'm using my inverted V at 100 feet high. I heard some of the other guys out west too. I think we got something screwy with the band, but I'm hearing you okay though. Yeah, I didn't get home until about 2 p.m.
There's another big high spot that keeps the building and building and building that when it's got a molar on it.
Sounds like if it does blow it, well, I guess it would depend which way it is.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we said it goes twice as much here in the last 20 years. So it's just favorite size, but they might go off not even bitter.
Sounds like a lot of those, there's been plenty of them, but a lot of them are missing us.
Yeah, actually, the solar bus here a couple days ago did more work with them than using the solar flares.
Yeah, I agree. It seems that way to me too.
I just brought it up. There's three such spots that could
I suppose that's within the next day, 2 or 3.
names of the three of them that are building their gamma match or whatever they call it.
Yeah, gamma rays, and I guess you don't want to get hit with a ray.
Yeah, beta gamma magnetic field. That's the term.
I often wonder if they're ever going to be able to solve the idea of traveling through the universe. Universe is super smashing big, bigger than the word big, all right. Just almost endless. And my thought is, I wonder how they're going to be able to protect the people in the spacecraft from these rays and stuff. It's got to be coming from all kinds of places.
Yeah, you'll have to ask some aliens in the spacecraft about that. They've been doing it for years, or maybe thousands of years.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Very good point. If they actually do find evidence, well, I don't know if they found that. I guess they did find, or supposedly, they don't want to talk about it though. But where was that from? 1940 or right around 41 or somewhere in there?
Yeah, right. They're uncovering some really suspicious stuff in southern Turkey that might go back to the Nephilim about 6 million years ago or maybe more.
Wow.
Yeah, there's, they said from the rock quarry where these rocks come from to where they're uncovering stuff, they estimate some of them rocks are 42 tons. And they know that's all from the Fred Flintstone age. Well, there's something besides Fred Flintstone, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I don't think a human walking or whatever you want to call them would have that kind of strength.
Yeah, and it's just one after another what they're saying. They haven't got it all uncovered or anything. They are starting to uncover it now.
I guess one of these time, it might be a long time down the road yet, but when they do open the bag of worms, there's going to be a lot to be said.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Well, we know there's some kind of spaceship there. I mean, they got them pictures, they got them documented, and pilots, I don't know if you read that last story, that kind of came out a month or two ago, where that some pilots, I think it was 3 or 4 planes, they saw that UFO, and so anyway, the UFO was down below him, so he's one three pilot, he decided to go down and get a better look, and he said as soon as he got close to that thing, it took off, and he said it must have been going 4,000 miles an hour, because it just went off in a streak.
Wow. Yeah, I couldn't imagine China or Russia have that ability.
No, I don't think so, not to do that. It's been going on, I can remember, heck, when I was a kid, people would get some kind of picture of a UFO.
There must be some very excellent reasons that, I don't know if they just fear, unless there's certain people that already know privately what's going on, but it's just like they're trying to avoid any contact with any human on Earth. You know, they are going to the extreme of showing everyone, or you know, like China, Russia, all of us, that they have equipment, the know-how and the equipment to sort of like taking a Model T and getting out there and racing the Model T against the best there is in the world. You know, I mean, no chance of keeping up. Yeah, that is a rather curious idea. And I can't believe that either. You know, people from all over the world have been trying to find one of those. I guess in some TV programs I looked at, they come pretty close, but always what they're looking for there would be just slightly out of the picture, or just a fuzzy picture, or the person near that would get so blown away from it that they want to get away from it.
Yeah, that's funny. Part of it is there's no clear pictures like you said, all kind of fuzzy.
Yeah. Oh boy, I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know what went on this Earth. They estimate is 13.8 million years old. We never know what went on in the Earth the first million years.
Yeah, a lot of stuff they don't know, and maybe be a long. I don't even know if they ever will, but I'm thinking, unless there is a lot more data, I'm sure they got data, but I don't think they have enough to explain it away, or maybe they would talk about it.
Oh yeah, I think so too. Yeah, they got all kinds of stuff documented that we'll probably never hear about, especially the Air Force.
Right. And I can see part of the reason could be some nation could use it against you.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
K9HSS. You still out there, Saul? TC? Yeah, they must have left. If they said something, I didn't hear it.
Yeah, my dog wanted out, so I got to go let him out.
Hey, John, you think that inverted V is working better?
Yes, it is. I can tell you're in your audio too. The whole signal sounds good.
A lot of get up and go, huh?
Yeah, it's doing great even for the band condition.
When I'm talking here off and on, maybe tune above me and see what you think. You know, am I pretty broad, or is it still within my 3 kcs there? I don't know. I haven't really checked. I haven't checked it tonight because I'm on a different antenna and my audio is different. And I'm running about 1,000 watts.
There's Jim.
Galatian Party, KJ 70B.
Yeah, hello, in my area there. I'm on the inverted B.
Do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I don't know how long I'll be in here, but I think the women are watching some kind of show. I think I'll go check on it and see what's going on. Yeah, I was watching the clock. I did pretty good with it. Okay. I'll be right back.
You still out there, John? KC9GGR from KG9HP. Well, if anyone's around, I'm going to get out of here. It's been a long day. KG9HP. Talk to you guys later.